One of the most pristine settings in all of sports. In the shadows of the San Gabriels, the Rose Bowl in Pasadena, California. It will come alive when the powder blue-clad fans start the 8 clap and UCLA. Bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Purdue Boilermakers offense takes the field to start this game off. And they're led out there by a man who will carry the ball plenty in this one, guys.
Well, it's real simple. He's the best player on their team. They have got to force-feed this guy the football, David.
No doubt about it. The offense goes through him. Excited to see how they've built this offense and how many different ways they can get him touches.
Here's the handoff. The Boilermakers are stopped, but not before getting the first down. They'll run this play from the pistol. They're getting this guy lathered up. Really nice, patient job to find some running room by this junior. The Boilermakers want to move quickly. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Looking to throw, it's Card. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on 3rd down from the 45. He's right on target. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. He's looking to throw it. They're working that. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And here going to the running game. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. The Boilermakers will snap it on 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Keeps it on the bootleg. Quickly to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. 10th play of the drive coming up, at this time a chance for the defense to get off the field on 3rd and long. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. And they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. We saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. So the UCLA Bruins offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. As dynamic as this guy is on the outside, Jesse, you know he's going to be peeking that way from the free safety position.
Yeah, he's been watching the film. This dude in the middle, man, he can light people up. So you can't tiptoe. You got to be aggressive and run in there. But this is a pretty interesting matchup today.
Yeah, and I love safeties that make receivers think. Make them know they're going to be there over the middle of the field, and you better think twice about catching that football.
First down here for the offense. He'll do it himself. And the ball slipped out. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And listen, QB job number 1, take care of the football. We got to understand when to give up on plays. We got to understand when we feel people around us and take care of the football. You can't put the ball on the turf continuously. This guy's done it several weeks in a row now, so got to take care of that football.
A first down for the offense. The run from the shotgun. And he's brought down, but a flag is also down.
Hold it. Open.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. He'll keep it himself. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Now on second down. They'll give it to the back. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a third and long. Back to throw, it's Card. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Purdue! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. The defense just lost track of it. There's no other explanation. I've got to assume they knew he was in an eligible position.
Or it was just ridiculously good scheming on the offense, Reese. I mean, just an unbelievable job of getting your guy wide open.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finish the deal with a 26-yard touchdown pass. Coming out with it, it's Jones. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. UCLA will go back to work on offense. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah.
He'll take a deep shot here. He's got it down the right side. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. And the Bruins racing to the line in the hurry-up.
It's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Open.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Makes a grab, and he's dragged down. They'll line up for a second down play. Back to throw, it's Garbers. Get it out on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Got it in stride at the 15. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA! Well, I'm not sure who was closer to the receiver there, the defensive backs or us here in the booth.
That was great execution on offense. Receiver wins the route one-on-one, shows off his speed, gets himself wide open. There was no question that the quarterback was going to that. Nice job.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Michigan State is down right now, but you simply can't rule out a comeback. Kirk Cousins had a hand in getting this quarterback to East Lansing, so if he thinks the magic is there, who am I to disagree? It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to USC. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. They go to the ground. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. Out of the gun to give to the back. Can't get him to the ground. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Back to throw, it's Card. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Offense set on 1st down. Running back searching for a hole. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Bruins in the hurry up. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Just a little off. Incomplete. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Plays like that put just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use the great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
Really nice looking pass. When I think back to the history of UCLA quarterbacks, I think about guys carving up defenses in the Rose Bowl in the perfect weather conditions with the gorgeous San Gabriel Mountains as a backdrop. And this guy right here, man, he's lighting defenses up this season, throwing it too. And in this game, he seems like he's dialed in.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, big juke to get past. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. They'll throw it from the red zone. And that one is incomplete. It's the end of the 1st quarter. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the 2nd. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking downfield, it's Garbers. Gets it out fast. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. And the Bruins will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Got it. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. From the shotgun, they'll run it. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And that's going to tie it up.
And 3 more on the board, and this kicker is starting to get a reputation starting off the season. Hasn't missed yet. Nice to have a guy that you can really, really depend on.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be...
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Got him downfield. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. And the Boilermakers want to crank the tempo.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. 3rd and short now from their own 48. Back to pass, it's Card. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Boilermakers! If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the finisher coming on a touchdown pass from 52 yards out. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Using the quick game. Still running at the 40. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. The offense lining up for a first down play.
How nice is it as a quarterback when you don't have to throw post routes to get great stats? No, I can just throw it quickly to one of the fastest players in the entire nation and let him burn this defense.
Finds his tight end. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. They'll throw it on first down. He finds his man. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. They're going to throw it again. Catch in the middle. It's Harden. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll run it on first and goal. 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. 2nd and goal for this offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Hold it, offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Looking to throw, it's Garbers. Working that left side now. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins. Backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost. No problem.
When you start in the black zone inside your own 20 coming out, it's difficult. You can give up a safety. You get worried about that. But the offense puts a great drive together. Great job executing. Great job getting a touchdown.
Lining up to add another.
Boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Line getting set on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 27. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He'll be stopped short, picks up one.